Deb Clay, a woman who had dedicated her life to rescuing animals, found herself unexpectedly on the receiving end of a rescue mission. A recent knee replacement had left her confined to her bed, the once vibrant animal advocate now a captive of her own body. The 5 cats, Mojo, Faith, Aussie, Holly, and Timmy, who had initially been brought in as fosters, were now firmly entrenched as permanent residents, their love for Deb as boundless as the ocean. The house, a haven for rescued souls, had always felt alive with the energy of animals, but now, an unnatural quietness had settled. Deb, used to the constant flurry of activity, felt the silence keenly, a stark reminder of her limitations. The only sounds were the gentle purrs of her feline companions, who never left her side. They instinctively knew something was wrong, their concern palpable in the way they clustered around her, a furry, purring blanket of comfort. One particularly quiet afternoon, Deb felt a pang of loneliness. She missed the feel of the sun on her face, the thrill of a rescue, the joy of witnessing a rescued animal find its forever home. As she lay there, a wave of self-pity threatened to engulf her. Suddenly, a soft meow interrupted her thoughts. It was Aussie, her ginger tabby, a mischievous rascal with eyes like melted gold. He nudged her hand, a warm, furry weight on her palm. He meowed again, his soft cry a reminder of her love for him, and the love he felt for her. As if on cue, the other cats joined Aussie, a flurry of fur and purrs. Faith, the elegant Siamese, sat perched on the edge of the bed, her piercing blue eyes gazing intently at Deb. Mojo, the black and white tuxedo, draped himself across her legs, a comforting weight that brought a smile to her face. Holly, the timid calico, rubbed her head against Deb's arm, her purr a delicate vibration that resonated through her bones. Timmy, the youngest, a fluffy kitten with boundless energy, crawled onto her pillow, his tiny paws kneading her chest as he purred contentedly. Deb felt tears welling in her eyes. It wasn't the pain of her knee, but the overwhelming love of these creatures that was threatening to break her heart. These cats, who had come into her life as rescues, had unknowingly become her own salvation. They were her furry therapists, reminding her of the joy of giving and receiving love, of the healing power of connection. As she lay there, surrounded by her furry family, a new realization dawned on her. She had dedicated her life to rescuing animals, but in doing so, they had unknowingly rescued her. She was not just a caretaker, but a receiver of love, a testament to the power of unconditional affection. She was no longer alone in her recovery. She was surrounded by love, her own personal furry brigade, each one a tiny, furry warrior fighting for her well-being. Deb, a woman who had spent her life saving others, had finally learned the most valuable lesson of all. Sometimes, the most profound rescues come from the smallest of creatures, and the most beautiful love comes in the form of a soft purr, a gentle rub, and a pair of eyes that shine with love. She knew then that no matter how long her recovery took, she was not alone. She had her family, her 5 furry protectors, and their love was enough to heal any wound.